One of such duty and responsibility is really to lead the fight against corruption and also to educate our society on the evils and dangers of corruption, and most importantly also to promote integrity, transparency and accountability for the good of our society, for the purpose of economic growth and prosperity for all. The milestone that we have achieved, we have investigated a number of alleged corruption cases, the majority of which some have been finalized in the court of law, some are still pending before the court, or they are before the court before prosecution. We have got representations of ACC offices in 5 regions. And imagine we have got about 14 political regions. We're only represented in 5. One would say, hey, but you are not doing enough. But we feel that we are also gradually getting there, because most of the towns are covered. If I have to answer your question, so how many towns? Most of the towns are covered in terms of ACC activity.
I'm very happy that the ACC opened the office in the Kavango East region. It will be catering for the Kavango East and West and the Zambezi region. The presence means a lot in terms of our office receiving reports, bringing access more closer to the people. We are gladly and hopefully anticipating that we will receive more reports than we have been receiving for the past years. So we encourage people to come forward and report the corruption cases that are happening within the regions.
I should applaud the Namibian society, more particularly the youth, and they come forward. But you see, sometimes when they come, they are forthcoming. But when they come, sometimes they do not understand whether this thing is really corruption or it's just a perception. And then when we go in, you realize that something is not really what we thought it is. But quite often that is not well understood in the society. They just think it's corruption. But when we do not take any action, they will say, no, but ACC is not doing anything. But we realized there was actually nothing, or maybe that warrant that there is really an action that needed to be taken.
The message is really just to call upon all citizens, all Namibians who are finding ourselves within Kavango East, to make sure that any corrupt activity that they are seeing, it is very important to bring it to the office. So it's a call out. We don't want corridor talks.
There are some challenges, but those are surmountable challenges that could be overcome as we move forward, because we would always mitigate on them and find solution to them. Other challenges is resources, for instance, human or financial. As I said, we are operating at a very small skeleton, small size, and also we don't have enough money. Sometimes you would need that some of the things we might not have planned for them, and they come up and we need to treat them.